Well, this used to be a luxury yacht, now all burned up. An Apollo Beach couple watched as it was removed from the water today. The operation had to be monitored closely by the U.S. Coast Guard, and they tell ABC Action News reporter Adam Weiner they were there to make sure the operation didn't lead to an environmental mess.
So, Dave, the boat's on fire, and I looked out our picture window, which this is the bedroom looking down at it, and it was fully engulfed from bow to stern and burned that way for 7.5 hours. Until it finally burned itself out.
When the Ewing's beloved yacht went up in flames December 7th, so went decades of memories.
The thing that bothered me the most, although losing the boat was tough, but all of our logs for the previous boats that we owned, I owned, and all our pictures, all our trip memoirs.
This 60-foot-long boat's final trip would have to be to dry land, but getting it there wouldn't be easy.
There was no guarantee if the hull integrity was even there to lift, if it would break in half or collapse on itself during the lift.
Devin Boersma's job was to make sure that didn't happen.
I know that Coast Guard mentioned to us that this was actually one of the largest operations that they have worked locally, I guess, in this type of scenario. Especially in a residential neighborhood like this.
Boersma's crew found a lot in Apollo Beach to place this massive 350-ton crane, but the plan had to be delayed 24 hours until the U.S. Coast Guard was confident the operation was safe and wouldn't spill oil into the water.
Nothing was intact about this boat.
Finally, the crew got approval, then slowly lifted the 66,000-pound motor yacht from the water and then safely placed it down on dry land. Next, it will be dismantled and eventually disposed of.
Just watching it go away for the last time. Sorry. That was hard for me, knowing it won't be back.
The family says the cause of the fire appears to be electrical. In Apollo Beach, Adam Weiner, ABC Action News.